Are you here because your heart feels fractured? As if it's shattered into 1,000 tiny pieces? Does the thought of your ex still stop you in your tracks? Does it steal your breath? Does it turn a bright day gray and cold? It is more than a memory, isn't it? It feels like a part of you is still connected to them, a phantom limb that aches with a real pain. You replay old memories. Perhaps you check their social media. You feel a constant, painful pull toward them. Even when your mind knows it is over, please hear this. Let it sink into you. That feeling of being spiritually stuck is real, and it is exhausting. But you are not meant to carry this heavy burden forever. That feeling is more than a memory. In many spiritual paths, it's an energetic thread, a connection of the heart that anchors you to the past. This bond can prevent your heart from healing. It can leave a residue. It can make it feel almost impossible to move on. But I have a gentle promise for you today. A promise rooted in a power greater than your pain. This practice we will walk through together is designed to help you finally and gently let go. It is a path to releasing the energetic threads that bind you, allowing a healing light to mend your heart, so you can truly move forward into the beautiful future that is waiting for you. Before we begin, let us honor what you are feeling. When a relationship ends, the pain is deep. It echoes through your entire being. This deep connection is a thread of the heart, a spiritual and emotional entanglement. Healthy threads, like friendship, are a source of strength, but when a relationship ends, that thread can feel like a chain. It keeps you in a cycle of longing and obsessive thoughts. It can feel like you've given a piece of your spirit away. This feeling of being stuck is a deep spiritual weariness. But here is the most important truth. You are meant for freedom. Your story is meant for a future filled with hope, not a life anchored to the pain of the past. There is a promise of a new dawn. When the old season passes away, a new day can begin. To become new means you are no longer defined by your heartbreak. It means the old pains and attachments have passed away. This practice is an act of trust. It is you declaring you are ready for your new beginning. It is a spiritual act of untangling the root of the problem. While this can be a profound source of comfort, deep pain sometimes requires many layers of support. Inner work and professional care can be powerful partners. If your grief feels overwhelming, seeking help is a sign of great strength. Before we continue, if any of this is resonating with you, if you feel that spiritual weariness in your own heart, just leave a comment with the word healing below. It's a way to acknowledge your own journey and connect with others who understand. Now, prepare your heart. Find a place where you can be quiet and undisturbed. Turn off the notifications on your phone. Sit down comfortably, close your eyes, and take a deep, slow breath. This is a sacred moment. This is your time for release. Let's begin. Let's start by simply being still. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, release the tension in your shoulders, in your jaw, in your hands. Let go of the rush of the day. Breathe in again. This time, as you exhale, empty your mind of the looping thoughts, the replays of conversations, the images that have held you captive. Just for this moment, let them float away. We are entering a quiet space, a space of honesty and vulnerability. There is no need for pretense here. Your heart is already known. Every tear you've cried is held in compassion. You are here, right now, with a loving presence, a presence that is ready to heal. Let's open our hearts. Repeat these words after me, either aloud or in the silence of your heart. Let each phrase be your own. Loving presence, I come to you now, just as I am. I do not have the strength to do this alone. My heart is heavy. My spirit is tired. You see the broken pieces of my heart. You know the depth of this pain. a pain I can no longer carry. I acknowledge your presence here with me now. Thank you for being a presence that holds me, for comforting me when my spirit is crushed. Shelter me in your great peace. Let me feel a peace that is beyond all understanding. I bring my aching heart to you. It is filled with sorrow, it is filled with confusion, and a connection to my past that I cannot seem to break. It hurts so much. I surrender this pain to you now. I believe you are the source of all healing, the one who can mend my wounds and make all things new. I come to you to acknowledge the bond, the one that still connects my heart to that soul. I acknowledge that a powerful, energetic thread was formed between us. I admit I have allowed this connection to influence my thoughts, my emotions, and my well-being for too long. I have replayed memories. I have held on to resentment. I have looked for hope where there is none. I have given this past relationship a place in my heart that was not its own. I seek to release this pattern, consciously and unconsciously. I release the need to find my worth in another. I take ownership for my part in the pain. I ask to be cleansed. I need your peace and your grace. I choose to release it all to you. And now, with gentle intention, I invite release. This is the moment of letting go. Breathe and speak these words from your heart. In this loving presence that holds me now, I choose to be free. I lovingly release the energetic bond between myself and that memory. I acknowledge this connection has served its purpose, and now I let it go. It no longer has a place in my energy, my heart, or my mind. I gently untangle this bond from my thoughts. I gently soothe this bond from my emotions. I gently release this bond from my path. I place a loving light between myself and my past. That connection is now dissolved. The door to that chapter is now lovingly closed. The thread is released. What was once joined is now peacefully separate. I now call back my spirit. I call back every piece of myself that I gave away. I call back my peace. I call back my joy. I call back my self-worth and my dignity. I am no longer fragmented. I receive myself back, cleansed and made whole. In the same way, I now release every part of them I have held. I release their energy from my space. I release their memory from its place of power. I release their burdens and their future from my care. I give them completely over to the universe. They are no longer my responsibility. They are on their own path now. I release them from any debt they may owe me. I release them from my anger and disappointment. I release them from my life. I choose now to walk away, free and light. I know that true healing requires forgiveness. This can be the hardest part. With a power greater than myself, I choose to forgive that soul. I forgive the pain they caused. I forgive their words, their actions, and their absence. I forgive the broken promises and shattered dreams. I release the need to understand. I surrender my desire for justice to the source of all peace. And now, I will forgive myself. I forgive myself for my mistakes. I forgive myself for my blindness. For the times I did not honor myself, I release all shame and regret. I accept the grace that washes me clean. As I am forgiven, I choose to forgive them, and I choose to forgive myself. I will not hold on to bitterness. It is a poison to my own soul. Loving presence, you are the one who mends the heart. You bind up all wounds. I bring the wounds of my soul to you. Where there is a hole of rejection, fill me with acceptance. Where there is a scar of betrayal, soothe it with your peace. Please heal my tender heart. Heal my mind from the looping thoughts. Heal my emotions from the waves of grief. Heal my body from the stress this has caused. Please create a new heart in me. Take away my old heart that is broken and scarred. Give me a new one, alive and receptive to love. Fill every empty space within me. Fill me with your healing spirit. Fill me with your chill. Fill me with your joy. Fill me with light, until there is no room for anything else. Restore the joy that is my birthright. Let me feel light in my step again. Let the light return to my eye. Remind me that my worth is not found in another. It is found within, eternal and unshakable. And now, I stand and affirm my freedom. The old season has passed, a new day has dawned. My past does not define me. My heartbreak does not define me. I am defined by love itself. I will no longer live in the memory of another. I will live for the spirit that lives and breathes in me. I lovingly close the door to the past. I now turn my face to the future. A future of hope, of purpose, and of peace. My best days are not behind me. They are ahead of me. My heart will heal. It will love again, wisely. I will walk in wholeness. I will walk in strength. I will walk in glorious freedom. Thank you for this freedom. Thank you for this healing. Thank you for this love that never fails. And so it is. Take a final, deep breath in. As you exhale, gently open your eyes. You have just performed a sacred and powerful act. You have stood in your spirit and chosen freedom. You have taken a courageous step out of the past and into the new life that awaits. This journey of healing can be lonely. If this meditation brought you a moment of peace, consider sharing it with a friend who might also be navigating the pain of a broken heart. Your support could be the light they need today. Healing is a practice, not a single event. Save this meditation. Come back to it whenever you feel the old thoughts or pain trying to return. To continue supporting your journey, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss future guidance. And please remember, if you are experiencing distress that feels unmanageable, consider it a sign of incredible strength to reach out to a professional counselor. Your mental and emotional health is a vital part of your well-being. Finally, receive this blessing. May a deep, abiding peace guard your heart and your mind. May you be healed completely, spirit, soul, and body. May you be led into a future that is more beautiful than anything you can imagine. You are loved, you are worthy, and you are free.